Hello everybody and welcome back to another Planet Zoo video today, where we are going to be doing a speed build, and there's going to be a little segment at the end of everything what I've changed and included into this build, because I've cut out all the boring bits, basically like sinking lights into roofs and stuff like that. I've left in the main bits and the foundation and me trying to figure out this build. It is a food court build, and a little bit of background for you and a bit of a description of why I decided to build this. Basically, it's kind of like a Greek taverna style courtyard, Greek / Cypriot style, and the reason I decided to build this is, with everything going on in the world at the moment, it's really difficult to travel. I'm sure you're aware of the circumstances of COVID, blah blah blah, don't want to talk too much about it, but yeah, and it's really affected me personally because I love travelling. I've had the privilege to travel quite a lot throughout the years, and it's something what's a passion of mine and what I really enjoy doing, and taking my family along with me. And I know there's a lot of people out there who is also affected by like travel bans and stuff, and I know it can affect and have a negative impact on people's lives. Really, a lot of people work hard for the money and they like to spend the money on going travelling abroad, and unfortunately we're not really be able to do that at the moment, not to full effect anyway, not how it has always been. And so yeah, the one place I like to go, well there's two places where I like to go, and that's Greece and Cyprus, and that's why I decided to build a Greek / Cypriot food court type build, because I thought if I can't go on holiday, I'm going to bring the holiday to me in Planet Zoo. A bit bizarre, but yeah, I think it comes out perfect. I didn't have any pictures, I didn't Google any images for this, didn't have no reference point. It's something what I just pictured in my mind and thought about the idea, and I just kind of winged it. I just kind of started to get into the build, started to realise how I wanted it to look in the end, all in my head, painted that picture in my brain, and I think it come out looking really good in the end. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm not going to talk too much, I'll talk a little bit and then I'll leave you in peace, and then at the end I'll go through everything I've changed and everything I've implemented after the speed build segment. As you can see here, I wanted the fountain to be like the main focal point of this build, and I end up putting tables and chairs around the fountain as well, so our guests can sit there, relax. I love adding water to the build. If you've noticed any of my builds and watched anything on my channel before, you will notice that I use quite a lot of water, and that's just because I love water in general. I love building with water in Planet Zoo, and I love being around water. I love swimming, I love the sea, the beach, swimming pools, anything, water fountains. For some reason I just find water very tranquil and very relaxing and soothing to be around. It might sound a bit weird to some, but if you're the same and you like water, let me know in the comment section below, if you're as weird as me, I guess. But yeah, as you can see, I'm just adding these not concrete, what they call plaster pieces. Again, I use a lot of these in my builds because they're so versatile. They are colour changeable. They come in all kinds of different sizes, pieces what you can add to the grid, pieces what you can add off the grid. So I really like using these pieces. I also use a lot of this stone. I can't remember the name of this item actually. It's basically like stone, and I think it gives that more authentic Greek / city build to it, making it look a bit more authentic, a bit more realistic. And yeah, it comes off in contrast looking really well with the bright white plaster pieces. I've used the same stone pieces on the floor around the fountain, and on the inside of the fountain, as you can just see there, that's actually a path what's in the game, which you're probably aware of, but I've not actually seen many people use this path. I think it's like an Indian style path, but it looks absolutely amazing. And if you was to look at this, if it rains in the game, look at this path, because Planet Zoo have done an amazing job with the textures and the graphical designs of that path with the rain. Sounds a bit weird, but trust me, put rain on, put that path down and just zoom in, have all the settings on ultra if your PC can handle it, of course, and have a quick look. It looks absolutely gorgeous and so realistic. It's amazing what they can do these days. I started adding these pillars, and I had a bit of trouble adding these pillars really. These are classical pillars, but you see this kind of stuff in Greece and Cyprus, this kind of same design. So I decided to add these around, and just trying to fit them in and slot them in was a bit of a pain, but I ended up getting it exactly how I wanted it to look in the end, luckily. But I wanted it to be like a square shape, and I end up actually building a whole pond, you'll see, all the way around the edge. And at the top we end up building a little spoiler for you here. So if you don't like spoilers, cover your ears now. But yeah, we end up building like a terrace area, which looks like it could be livable. So we had doors, windows, and it comes out looking really gorgeous and quite realistic really. We had steps to the side, so it looks like our residents can get up there and live there, and yeah, it really comes out looking nice. I am going to shut up for a little bit now. I'm going to let you enjoy the rest of this speed build. I will catch you in the end, so stick around. I'll show you everything I've added, how I've added it, and I'll give you a nighttime view as well, because we end up adding some gorgeous lighting effects into this build, what I was really happy with. So yeah, I'll catch you in a couple of minutes. Okay, okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've actually added quite a bit since we left off on that speed build segment of the video. I'll give you a quick look round and then I'll explain what I've done and what I've added. So this is it at night. Obviously I've got the custom lights in here like so, looking all pretty. I've got all the lights in now. I added a little like pond, river, whatever you want to call it, like a little water area all the way around just to make it a bit more pretty. All the lights have been added inside as well. Especially I love these little light bulbs on poles and stuff like that. I love that look. All our detail is added. Let me just turn it to daytime so you can see what it looks like during the day, and I'll go ahead and pause the game as well. So yeah, all our details been added, all our windows and doors are in, all the little bits of scenery and flowers and plants and stuff like that, all the foliage has all been done now, looking all pretty. Got little details like a resident's bike there, small bikes here, a little balcony. I opened this corner bit up to make like a little balcony, just make it a bit more nicer and more realistic, like people actually live up here. There's our courtyard, our food stations here. We've also got little lounge areas for our guests to sit down if they wish. Our sauce section for any of their sauces they need for the food. Yeah, all open. The guests are in now. Hope they enjoy it. There's the stairs to the side leading up all the way around. We've got a little pond area here. I'll just follow it round to the back. So there's the back, and here is our little staff like entrance thing. Would be our staff door, everything what the staff needs here. A little chill out area, some logs, some bits and bobs what the staff might need. And we've got a little guy fishing here. Now if you're not aware of who this is, then look into it and let me know if you are aware of who it is in the comment section below. But yeah, he's doing a spot of fishing. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. I hope you enjoyed this speed build. I hope you enjoyed all the little bits what I added. If you're unsure about how I created any of the bits I've added in the end, drop a comment down below. I'll get back to you and let you know how I did it, and how I go about building really. If you like the video, drop a like, helps me a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more builds like this. And like I always say, my name's Adam, and peace out.